Long stuff. Just going to get it out to Harriet, who wins the ball back. Falcao's making a good run, as is St. Maxime. And St. Maxime beautifully puts it into the corner to make it 1-0 Newcastle United. Can he get it back through to Harriet? He can. Can he now get the ball over? He can, and William Cifran, is it? No, it's Falcao, sorry. I thought for some reason, I thought it was William Cifran. It's Ramadal Falcao. He scored for Newcastle. He also gets his first goal of the game. Harriet again, we've seen him pop up in that position quite a few times. It's Cifran. I don't like it. The crowd's gone ugly. Oh! Thunders it across the bar. Falcao, Guedes with a nice dummy into Falcao to make it 3-0. Or do we go for? Do we try and get Falcao the hat-trick? It's St. Maxime! It's 4-0 Newcastle. Harriet. Jetty with the strike. What a goal! So Sebastian Haller with the knockdown into Jetty. Jetty with a finger up says that's one. What a goal from Jetty. Almiron's going to play it into Bentaleb, who gives it to Dembele, into Falcao. Falcao looks to play Dembele back in. Moussa Dembele gets the equaliser straight away. Newcastle United. Great play. Harriet and Dembele, they link up again nicely in the middle of the park. St. Maxime, he's not going to catch St. Maxime because Mark Noble, he has the pace of a slow cooker. So St. Maxime's going to look to get away, and now playing Dembele. And Dembele, he's made it 8 goals in 7 games. Like I say, St. Maxime knew that Mark Noble, as I say, an absolute slow cooker of a runner. So St. Maxime was like, I'm getting away from you, lad. So welcome back to what is episode 8 of the PES Dispenser's Newcastle United Master League Challenge. So in this one, we have a huge game against Liverpool and then Crystal Palace. So tough test against Jurgen Klopp at Anfield and then Crystal Palace. But before we just get that, it's the usual. Thanks and apologies for such a late upload the other night. It was close to midnight when it got on, so apologies. As I said, not many people have had a chance to see that one, which is a shame. But yeah, it was a late upload. So anyway, but a huge thank you. So we got a thanks to Douglas J. Fender, who he's voted in both the Prawn of the Month. He gave a nomination to Joe Hart, and also for Goal of the Month for Ronnie Lopez. With that, I will just say quickly, this episode is the last of this month. As we see here, Liverpool and Palace. That ends month 2. So this for this episode is your last chance to vote for any Prawn of the Month and also Goal of the Month. Because I say we're going to go into the second, well, month 2 in a way, in the next episode, which is Arsenal. So thank you so much, Douglas J. Fender. Had a look at your channel, looks very interesting, I must say. So there's a lot of like movie reviews there, looks like some book reviews. So looks a nice good channel there. Very interesting little trailer there, which I see you released in the last couple of days. That looks absolutely amazing. So very excited to see what's happening there. I recommend anyone to go and look, like I say, a Douglas J. Fender. And he's got a trailer up there which looks very new and it looks amazing. So yeah, I strongly suggest you go check that out. So yeah, thank you Douglas J. Fender for your comments in the votes. Yeah, voted on the channel as well, so thank you so much for your comments. As always, Andy George, thank you again. So he pointed out that I don't show the team ratings when I'm doing the lineups enough, so apologies for that. I will look to do that more, just showing the player ratings, run just the form, because it did cost us. Dembele went from 82 to 83 and I missed that, so good point Andy George. And also a lovely comment on our Goal of the Month one. Hugely appreciate that, and that's the kind of thing, it makes doing this kind of worth it, because I was a bit unsure, is anyone, I'd see the views are there, but is anyone actually really enjoying and watching the episodes in the series? So thank you so much, that meant a lot to me. And Andy George, as I said, he has his own Master League challenge going with Everton, doing a great job with them, so go check that out. And then we got John Coyle, who did another. He voted in goal of the month, but couldn't make his mind up with which one. Understandably so. So thank you, John Coyle, for your vote. And now I need to give a huge thank you to YouTube channel NUFC Chants. That's right. It's a Newcastle United Chants. It's a Newcastle channel with just lots of Newcastle chants and videos. So with that, any time from that you hear a Newcastle United chant on the channel this season, it is courtesy of NUFC Chants. So I cannot thank him, her, I'm not too sure, the channel NUFC Chants enough for allowing me to use the chant. Thank you so much for that. Hugely appreciate it. It means so much to me to be able to do that and just add a bit more of a Newcastle feel to the season episode. So once again, thank you so much to NUFC Chants, the channel on YouTube. So there we go, there's the thanks. And so with Dembele having scored 8 goals for the season, 8 in 7 games, did you know that he has scored 3 doubles? That's right, 3 times a game Dembele has got 2 goals, the doubles. So Dembele with 3 doubles, the Dembele doubles, that means Moussa Dembele has brought to this channel in this series not 1 set of double Ds, not 2 set of double Ds, but Moussa Dembele has brought us 3 sets of double Ds to the channel. So there you go. Thank you, Moussa Dembele, for bringing your double Dembeles, your double Ds to the channel and saving the channel in this series. Thank you so much. Likewise, if you like Dembele's double Ds and you want to see more double Ds on the channels, give the video a like and hopefully that will spur Dembele on to get the double Ds out some more. So with those out the way, let's get the episode underway, and it's a huge game away at Anfield. Jurgen Klopp versus the PES Dispenser, and then we've got Roy Hodsgon at St James's Park again. So PES Dispenser going against Klopp and Hodsgon here. So just before we go into the Liverpool game, let's just remind ourselves of the league table, because I can't remember where we are. Ah, that's right. Yep, thanks for reminding me there. Thank you, fans. Thank you for reminding me there. Yep. So let's try and keep that with this Liverpool game come up. And let's try and go 9 points clear of Liverpool. Goodness me. Let's give it a try. Okay, here we go. Here we go then. So let's see how we're looking. So, we have options. A controversial move I'm going to make. We're going to bring in, where is he? Oh, we need to get him back on the bench because he was injured. So don't worry, it's not Kraft, it's not Kraft. We're going to have Tamazi, DMF, just because Liverpool, I can see this one. We may even have to go counter-attack for Liverpool, to be honest with you, rather than possession. With that, again, another controversial one. We're going to go Miggy for Ronnie Lopez, just because Miggy has that extra bit of pace. 98, it's close, but we'll go Miggy. Do we go Guedes or St Maxim? Again, we're going to go with the pace for this one. We're going with the pace here, because I think we might have to play counter-attack. We'll start off possession, but I think we're going to find that we have to... are we going 4-4-2? Yeah, we'll just change it 4-4-2 actually. What was I saying? Yeah, we'll start our possession playing our football, but I think, in all honesty, we probably might end up having to switch it to counter-attack. We'll just see how much pressure Liverpool put us under. I kind of like Harrod on the, because he's so good at just running at them, and then running at them and getting the little cross in. So we'll go with that. We'll put Dembele like this, and Maxim a little back and here, Dembele there, Tamazi Longstaff. We'll keep it like that for now, but then we may need to end up putting Longstaff more in an advanced one. Danny Rose or Willems. Danny Rose in form. I might bring in Cifran. 92. No, we'll go Henriks. We're actually going to go down centre. We will start possession, but I can see us maybe having to change it. We'll also go all-out defence, so big changes here. We won't drop it too much because we want to keep them under pressure. We don't have many options for the set pieces, obviously. Benta out, Ronnie Lopez out, etc. So Harriet's going to be in pretty much everything. Kit should be fine. So here we go, our biggest game of the season. Okay, here we go. Klopp versus Dispenser. Who comes out on the top? So here we are, Newcastle United, having made the trip down to Anfield. That's no longer Anfield, unfortunately, in PES. But I've said it before, I'll say it again, what a test this one is against Liverpool. By far the biggest test of the series. Each episode we're getting bigger and bigger. I think I'm not going to talk about next episode. In this one, we need to focus on this and try get 3 points against Liverpool to get us 9 points ahead of Liverpool. My goodness, who would have thought it? We don't need the attack fullbacks to kick off with. So let's just see. I've told everyone just to drop back into defence, but in possession we will try play possession football, but are we going to see enough of the ball to actually play that? We'll start off how we normally play, but I think against Liverpool it could be a case of having just to try and hit them on the counter. We'll see, we'll see. Let's get that down to Almiron. Almiron's first touch of the game. Just sees it back to Henriks. I mean, I'm fine with this. A slow. Again, it's not going to be good viewing. But maybe just... Oh no, Harrell, come on. How have you done that when it's meant to be out to Rose, who is down and bottom, not forward? But never mind. Let's not focus on that. Let's just try. So here we go. Again, I'm starting to see maybe the counter is the better option. Should have just played that for Dembele. Yeah, I think with my... It's early days yet. It's early days yet. Keeper, please, please, Dubravka. I mean, I guess the computer knew it was going out, but I certainly didn't. Let's get this out to Rose. And Harriet's in quite a bit of space here. So he's going to play it early to Maxim. Oh, well done, Minamomo. Tamazi, get them. Get him. Well done, Harriet and Tamazi combine. What is that, though? It was me. It was me. Yeah. For some reason, I thought a pass would get to him. I don't know. So Maxim into Dembele. Almiron's got the place. Space. Henriks with the early one. It's into St. Maxim! Great finish, but unfortunately he's offside. Good ball in. And what a finish foul in St. Maxim. Unfortunately he was offside. So Alisson's just going to restart the play here. Get that, Harriet, get that. So Liverpool, I see you have gone defensive. Interesting. Gone Dembele. Should maybe just put that along the ground. There's two men out on the left. One being Harriet and the other being Rose. Dembele's at the near post. Dembele gets the ball in. To Miggy. Can Miggy do something? No. Holds it up. Plays it to Minimo, but Harriet gets it. Almiron to Longstaff. St. Maxim wants it, but I'm not going to play it to him just yet. We're going to try get bodies over. Don't lose the ball out here. This is a good little build up here. Dembele's asking for it, but we're going to hold it out for Rose. And Dembele's calling for it at the far post! Well, he wasn't calling for it, but he was at the far post. Sorry, I shouted there. Sorry. Do apologise. It's been a promising start from Newcastle so far. Amazing. I was going to try a pass that would not have worked at all. Dembele's asking for it. Dembele! Oh! I should have maybe just kept running and waiting for the ball to drop. Dembele. Can he play in St. Maxim? It's a vital little touch there to stop the ball just going through to St. Maxim. Oh, watch it, Danny. Watch it. And Robert's in a lot of space, but Miggy's going to come over. Doesn't get the challenge into Tamazi. He gets done by Henderson there. Don't let Bobby turn. Just going to ask Henriks come up, but we're going to go inside instead to Tamazi. Tamazi to Harriet. Harriet now gets it round the corner to Rose. Rose, nah, shouldn't have tried it. Good challenge, Trent. Good challenge. Longstaff just turns away. Henriks. I see you, St. Maxim, but you stop running! Henriks with the early one. Looks for Dembele. Matip, I think it was Matip. Either Matip or Van Dijk with the acrobatic. Kamezi, don't get the foul away here. Well done, well done. Harrit again to Rose. Against St. Maxim. Dembele, come short, please. Play in Miggy. He's done well there. Miggy with the little dummy. Now he's going to try get it to Henriks, who's going to go for the early one again. Crossing might not be the smartest thing with both Van Dijk and Matip. And that was meant to be for Danny Rose. So it's close to half time. Being a pretty even game. Not many chances for either team. We've struggled really to get anything going creatively. If we can get this all the way over though to Harrit. So 0-0. Like I said, not many chances. I'm just wondering what can we do. I might move. I don't know. I'm not sure. So one shot Liverpool, no shots from Newcastle. As I say, it's a nervy game and you can see it. You can see how much this means to both teams. Neither team wanting to make a mistake. I really don't know. I know I need to make a tweak. We need to make a tweak. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Because I kind of think the balance is a bit wrong. We're missing Harrit playing as the AMF. But then I don't want to push Longstaff up into the... I don't want to push Longstaff up here. Because it could leave us a little exposed. We might... Let's try it, let's try it, let's try it. Dr. Pepper, what's the worst that can happen apart from losing an undefeated streak? Do we just get St. Maxim out on the left and Harrit in the middle? We're gonna try. We'll have him as an AMF, yeah. Yeah, we'll try this. I really don't know. I really don't know. Miggy, get up. I know. Right. Let me just check. And at possession, okay. Do we change it to counter? No, let's just go. Let's play our football. And Belly kicks us off for the second half. No, almost getting into trouble straight away from the kickoff. So it's just going to get Danny Rose, get it out to Rose, into Harrit. Go on Harrit, run at them, run at them, run at them. Hold it up, Dembele. Turn your man. Don't turn that way though, because there's two of them on. Can Dembele get the shot away? Unlucky, unlucky. Just two people on Dembele there. So Chamberlain comes on. Good player. He's got pace, he's got power. He loves taking a shot from distance. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Come on, Harrell, come on, Harrell. Don't go out there, don't go out there. Get back in the centre, get back in the centre. I don't know where Danny Rose is. I think he went into the centre of the box. No! It might be time for counter, because Liverpool now, they're going attacking. Yep, I think we're going to have to change it to counter. Liverpool going attacking. Because I think now we're going to see less of the ball, so we need bodies getting up when and a couple of times we're going to get the ball. That's poor, that's really poor, that's really poor. And it goes out to Robertson, who's got a lot of space here. He just turns Longstaff. And Tamazi's aggressive, too aggressive, because it's left the space for Firmino. Oh, and it's another corner, Liverpool. I'm not going to change to counter just yet, because I don't like making tactical changes when you're defending a set piece. Dubravka again, keeping us in it. So Harriet's just going to come short to make sure they can't get it to Henderson. Rose can go... No. Utter confusion between Rose and Harriet. It's played up to Fabinho. Now it's come to Firmino. How's that not a goal? How's that not a goal? How are Liverpool not one up here? Fabinho, he really should have finished that. So we're going to, I think, change to counter-attacking. Okay. Nervy, close game. I shouldn't have done that. I even saw him as I was doing the pass. I saw Fabinho coming over, and I just went to itch my nose, and I've done it again. Who's this to? It's them. My nose is so itchy right now. So itchy. Scale's not really the one we want out here, but it works. Tamazy, please get this out to St. Maxim. Go on, St. Maxim, you might have the pace. Long stuff, no! Don't start running and stop. Please don't do that. Konami, sort that out. It's so annoying. They start running and then just stop. So here we see Liverpool again with the other chance. Did that go off? Out for another corner? I'm not too sure. Fortunately, it's a goal kick. I'm going to do it again. See there, Fabinho, he knows. He's picked up what we're doing. But with that going the wrong side, it takes so long to get over to the other side. Rel just into Longstaff. Asks Henriks to get forward. Can we get this into Miggy? Way too early. What am I doing? Pressure him. Come on, get back. Get that, Henriks. That's yours. Where's Tamazy? He is there. He's tracking Firmino. Mane picks it up in a deep space. Gets it out to Robertson. So Lascelles has to come over. Oh no! Firmino again with a chance. We've not had a single chance all game, have we? Not one. Not one. We can't keep letting Liverpool have the chances. Harriet had a quieter game than usual with us asking him to play out on the left. I maybe... Oh, no. Decisions here. I maybe should have just gone Ronnie Lopez Almer on the left. Then Harriet is the AMF. In the centre, Dubravka. What is that? What is that? It's another corner for Liverpool. And they play it short to Sadio Mane, who looks to get the ball in. Well done, Harriet. Well done, Harriet. Keep going, Dembele. Keep going, Dembele. Dembele's just going to try and... Oh! Dembele, St. Maxim knocks in the rebound. Moussa Dembele, though. I just thought, well, just hit it. Just hit it. He's got the power. He's got finish. And Alan St. Maxim with his third of the season. There we go. And you can hear the travelling Newcastle fans. They're quite pleased with that. The Liverpool Anfield fans have been silenced. Dembele, what a strike. And it's St. Maxim who's there to benefit from it. Could this be the ultimate smash and grab here? One shot. Well, now we've had two, because Dembele, unfortunately, his shot's off the post. But St. Maxim's there just to pop it in. So Alexander goes off. Trent Alexander going off for Joe Gomez. So in a way, that's quite good, because Joe Gomez, a great player, but he doesn't quite have the passing or crossing that Trent has. Do we drop back? No. We're Newcastle United. We attack. Attack until the death. But Henriks... Yeah, I was going to say he's left himself way exposed there. Please win this. Get back. They're going back to Robertson. They've left Mane. What am I doing? What was that defence? What was I doing? What am I doing? Like, it's Sadio Mane, and I'm just stood there with Lascelles looking at him. Like, starstruck, just watching him going, oh, what are you going to do? Well, what he's going to do is put the goal in the back of the net, you absolute prawn. So it's 1-1. I mean, it's deserved. It's absolutely deserved. Liverpool, the 7 shots, we with 1/2. We're going to bring on Ben Taleb. I'm going to bring Harrit in as his natural position. Then Maxim can go on the right. Actually, Guedes. On comes Guedes. You just get up. So no one really on the left. So we'll do this one. We'll do this one. We'll do this. I maybe should have kept Maisie on then, but Longstaff's on the flashing. We don't want to run Harrit knackered. Let's go with this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I still feel we could win this, you know. Sinamazi and Almiron go off to be replaced by Ben Taleb and Gonzalo Guedes. Both will feel a bit hard done by to miss out. So Maxim just going to get over to Ben Taleb, who comes on first touch of game. Missed out a few games that he will be a bit puzzled about. Keep going, Danny. Keep going. That's not going to work. Longstaff just gets over to Henriks. Can he get past Mane? He can. Can he get inside? He cannot. And if they play this well, Henriks is way out of position. We're just going to have to Maxim to help him out here before he gets double team and sit long. But Lascelles comes charging out. Didn't ask him to. Come on, Harrit. That is nasty. That's nasty, ref. Harrit, get up, please. Get up, Harrit. And it's a yellow card for Jordan Henderson. A nasty, nasty change on Amin Harrit. Hopefully he gets up. See, far too far out. 36 metres. No, that was the one. That's going to get... For goodness sake. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't expect him to do the spin, then the cross. I didn't expect Ben Taleb to do the spin and cross. So Jordan Henderson picks up the injury. I mean, you did just put in a nasty one on Harrit, so you tried injuring our players. Some may say that was deserved. It's into Harrit. Can he get run Fabinho? St. Maxim. Can he play in Dembele? Great challenge Fabinho. What a player he is. Henriks. That's going to be a booking. That's definitely a booking for Henriks. And Oxlade-Chamberlain for the winner. But no, Dubravka comes out. Go on, Ben Taleb. Nabil. Dembele. Guedes. I know Henderson's down, I know. And come on, Danny, don't turn into trouble. You've turned into trouble. You've done exactly what I said not to do. I was talking to you yourself, PES Dispenser. Don't turn into trouble. Harrell out to Ben Taleb. And it's 1-1. It's 1-1 with it, between Liverpool and Newcastle there. So yeah, we score. Dembele thunders off the post to St. Maxim to get the rebound in. And then it's Sadio Mane with the equaliser for Liverpool. So it's 1-1 between old Kloppo and the Dispenser. So, yeah. So it was our only shot, our first shot of the game, where on the counter Harrit plays through Dembele, who hits a great shot. Unfortunately, doesn't go in for him. But fortunately though, St. Maxim is there just to pop it in. So that's us 1-0 up with our first and second shots of the game. Dembele so unlucky not to make it 9 for the season, but St. Maxim picks up his third of the season. But then pretty much straight away from there, Liverpool just get the ball back, and it's so bad. Like, I'm just watching Sadio Mane, letting him shoot, and the result, well, it's in the back of the net. So it's 1-1, and as you see, Liverpool with the 8 shots, we had just 2, and it was the 2 shots from Dembele and St. Maxim. So Liverpool may feel a bit hard done by there. We'll certainly take a draw away at Anfield. Well, although we had the possession, Liverpool, like I said, certainly had the chances. We can't complain. I would have taken a draw before the game, so it's our second draw of the season. So, yeah. The ratings, so Sadio Mane, man of the match. If I challenge him, or I put the challenge in, who knows, would we have won 1-0? So Maxim for us with the 7. Dembele unfortunately doesn't add to his goal tally. So close to doing so though. And so yeah, so he was so close to doing so. So we get the 1-1. West Ham beat Chelsea. Oh boy. So West Ham are going to be right back on us. The house. Arsenal putting 4 past. Man City drawing again. Man United being Everton. Let's see what that does to the table. So we're still top, but it is just by the 1 point now. So 1 point. So we get the draw against Liverpool, and now up next it's Roy Hodsgon. It's the PES Dispenser versus old Woy. So let's get, I think we can get pretty much straight to it. So we've got some news. National team call-ups, okay. So there we go. So we can just get straight, oh we got that. But we can go straight from there into game against Palace. So hopefully back to winning ways there. I am a bit disappointed against that Liverpool one. Not more the result, just that we only managed 2 shots. And then in quick succession, had Dembele's shot gone in, we would have had 1 shot all game. 1 shot. So I'm not sure about that one, but so I'm not sure about that one, how I feel about it. It is a point against Liverpool away, so that's a good result, but it's just, it was poor. It won't make good viewing for you guys. It was poor. I'm classing it as 1 shot. 1 shot all game, so not the best. So after that somewhat disappointing draw with Liverpool, a bit odd to maybe say draw with Liverpool is disappointing, but it was disappointing in terms of chances we created, in that we only created the 1. We now face Palace, so Palace back to St James's Park. So Palace in 16th, although they have just come off a draw with Watford and then a big 4-0 victory over Villa. So yeah, let's hope we get back to winning ways here at St James's Park. And so actually I've just realised this is the last day of the month. This is the last game of what will be month 2. So after that means for the next episode, which we've got Arsenal and Leicester, we will be starting with the winner of the Prawn of the Month competition and also Goal of the Month. So yeah, we've not read many comments or nominations for any of them, to be honest. So I'm not sure how to do. If any last minute votes come in either for Prawn of the Month or Goal of the Month, which I say Goal Month has its separate video and playlist now, so you just need to go in the video and vote. As I said, we only have a couple of nominations at the minute, so with that we will have a new Goal of the Month coming out, which will be after this episode at some point. And then as again, if anyone thinks anyone got Prawn of the Month, do nominate. And just leave a comment in the Goal of the Month video for who you think won the Goal of the Month in month 1. Back to winning ways we go at the expense of Roy Hodsgon in Crystal Palace then. So players will be a bit tired from international duty. So let's see who's up for it though. Almiron's up for it. Okay, St Maxim is not. So we'll bring in Guedes. Almiron here. We will play Harrit. We'll give Dembele a little rest. Falcao, yeah, we'll go. It's very tempting to go Jones, and we'll give Dembele a complete rest. Hopefully he doesn't spit his dummy out, because we got Arsenal after this. We'll also bring in Will and Sifren. Again, it's not the ideal position. Not the ideal position. We'll bring in Sharp. And yeah, Longstaff, the worst development ever. He's not gone up at all. He started at 78, he's still 78. In a way, the sooner... Well, I don't want to say the sooner, because I want him to develop. But once that's over, we will be allowed to bring in Cifran as a midfielder rather than a right-back cover. So yeah, we'll go with this. Yeah, we'll go with this. We'll put the compactness out a bit, because Palace, I think, will play hug the touchline. Zaha and Townsend just out very, very wide. Okay. So here we are at St James's Park. St James's Park, because it's a packed St James's Park. Obviously the table toppers, the title something. Yeah. But anyway, St James's Park is packed. Hoping to see some good football to make amends for the last game. It was a good result, a very good result in fact, but hopefully more football like the Brentford game, even though the goals came late on. Also, I would like to apologise to Jordan Henderson. In the last game, I should have played the ball out. I do feel bad for not doing so now. He was down, he was injured. Excuse me. I really should have played the ball out. So I do apologise to Jordan Henderson. If anyone has his mobile number, do let me know so I can just drop him a little text just to apologise for my very, very sportsmanship, something, being a nasty person basically. If anyone has Jordan Henderson's number, let me know in the comments. Maybe not the comments, might not be the best place to give Jordan Henderson's number. But anyway, I do just want to apologise to Jordan Henderson. But I should probably concentrate on the game as well, because McCarthy's through here. And the Lascelles has to come over. Almiron into Harriet. Like I say, want to try get Harriet back on those assists. Oh, but that was a bad ball into Falcao. I'm really struggling to talk in this game. I also need to clear my throat, but it'll be horrible on the microphone. Almiron to bring the ball away. Sees Harriet's in quite a bit of space. Harriet sees Guedes. He also is just going to hold it back for Longstaff. Guedes, you've gone offside. So out to Bentaleb, who just gives it to Danny Rose. Falcao is at the penalty spot. Harriet out to Cifran. Get that, please. Just going to play it to Almiron. Cifran keeps going, but Almiron's going to come inside and try playing Falcao. Oh, just seen off it. Palace now looking to hit on the counter with Wilfred Zaha. Tricky customer he is. Almiron does well. Harriet gets away from McCarthy. Can Harriet play in Guedes? No. Well done, Danny Rose. Actually, I should have brought in Jethro Williams, because Danny Rose is tired. And Jethro Williams probably has been the more reliable between the two. So left back, if anyone has some links, let me know. Danny Rose, what is that? Bentev into Guedes. Guedes, nice thing to Harriet. Can he get over to Almiron? Miggy. Falcao gets in Miggy's way. Longstaff just plays it to Harriet. Bentev, Rose, get that Danny, get that Nabil, nicely done. Guedes holds it off to Harriet, Harriet to Almiron, out to Cifran, Cifran across to Harriet, still searching for Harriet's first goal of the game, but everything, league, series, etc. Palace have gone tight, marking to Harriet. This could be a good ball in. McCarthy's going to get away from the South. Dubravka, good save. The ball comes into Benteke. And just fortunately over. Good play there from Palace. Threatening. Scary at times. Dubravka with the good save. I might have just hit him in the face. And then Zaha with the ball into Benteke. Fortunately it goes over. I'm just going to try, but Zaha is a bit close, but now he's come inside, so he should be okay for this. Cifran into Longstaff. Longstaff gives it to Almiron. Almiron with a nice little pass to Cifran. Cifran back to Almiron. Almiron back to Cifran. Cifran with the cross in. Oh! And Ramadal Falcao gets another goal. So that now he is on 3 for the season now. Radamel Falcao, 3 from 4 games. Nice little play from Almiron and Cypren. He gets his first assist. That's very nice. Nice ball in. All Radamel Falcao has to do is put a little foot out. To be fair, I wasn't sure if it went in from Falcao or from, I think it was Sacco, the defender. But either way, we're 1-0 up from a very nice finish from Radamel Falcao. And you can see here St James's Park singing the Radamel Falcao song. So he's impressing them early on. He is just on loan, of course. The aging 33-year-old Radamel Falcao. But I did say he came back to the Premier League with a point to prove after people wrote him off after spells with Man United and then Chelsea. But he's come back and he's started strong. He's even trying to help back out in defence here, such as he wants to make his move permanent. He doesn't just want to be here for one season. He wants to make this a permanent move. If he keeps scoring, he is going to give us a choice. And I'm just, making a complete shambles there, bringing 2 people out. Not sure which one to go with. They were just doing a little dancey before it came in. The Sal's out on the left, interesting. So Shah comes over to cover for him. Harrit just plays it into Bentaleb. Bentaleb gets it not to Guedes, because instead it goes to Harrit. Longstaff, nicely into Falcao. Falcao with his second goal of the game, and what a goal! And I'm sorry for shouting. Oh, when will I remember? I can't shout. There's no need to shout either. It is exciting when Radamel Falcao does that. Radamel Falcao with his second of the game. So a nice ball in. Bentaleb plays it to Harrit. Harrit just plays it into Longstaff. Longstaff gets another assist. Falcao with a couple of touches, and then the important touch, which sees the ball go into the back of the net, which makes it 2-0 to Newcastle. And once again, they had only just stopped singing the song, but the Geordies are once again singing Radamel Falcao's name. That makes it 4-4 for Radamel Falcao. A 2-0 after 32 minutes. This is a bit better than the Liverpool game. Almiron plays it into Harrit, but it gets intercepted. I take too long to get the ball away with Longstaff. Shah should make easy work of Benteke there. And he was unlucky not to get Harrit in. Falcao into Almiron, then Harrit again. Would love to get Harrit a goal. He certainly deserves a goal for the amount he's created. Rose, what are you doing? But it's worked out. It's worked out. Can we get Falcao the hat-trick? It was poor. I should have angled the run a bit more. I should have, just change it up a bit from Danny Rose. So Palace are playing defensively, even though they're 2-0 down. So Roy Hodsgon, not really going for the attacking one. And we just see it out. Fabian Shah comes over. The Townsend toward. Townsend with the ball in. Longstaff not to Almiron, doesn't make it, and then he doesn't get the challenge in. Benteke is going to try and turn here. We can't get close enough, and that's unlucky. Oh, I thought it was crept in there. I thought it just crept in. Instead, it goes to the corner, which I'll certainly take a corner over a goal. Oh. So Palace with the corner kick just before the half, but just a quick look down, you can see as Palace are taking the corner what this has done to Roy Hodsgon. He doesn't know what is going on here at St James's Park. His Palace team have been shell-shocked. But I was going to say, Kouyaté gets them back in it just before the half-time. Just as we see Roy Hodsgon just looking in disbelief and the horror at what's happening here at St James's Park. So Pravka gives out to Rose. Plays it into Bentaleb, who's going to get over to Longstaff. Little touch and get out to Cypren. Had to be quick there. Almiron's making a nice run. Harrit's got the space. Can he just get away from Kouyaté? Oh, no, Cat is just a bit too strong for Mean Harriet. So half's about up. Lascelles coming all the way out, almost to the halfway line to win it back. Oh, Kiate again, just getting the better of Harriet. But Ramadal Falcao sees us going into half-time 2-0. A nice ball in for William Cifran. So for Cifran gets his first assist out from the right. Nice little tap in from Falcao. And then Harriet and Bentlev interchange some passage before Longstaff plays in Falcao. Well, doesn't play him in, passes it in. Falcao turns his man to make it 2-0. We've only had the 2 shots. So same as last game actually, same number, but at least we've done that in the first half. So, yep, not a bad display, not a bad display. But yeah, I would like a bit more, make it a bit comfortable. We saw how shook it got Roy Hodsgon, so let's get more of that, please. So Palace kick us off for the second half. Can we get more goals than Newcastle United crowd? I mean, they're happy with it. You can see... Oh! Zaha with the elbow on Miguel Almiron. And that's definitely going to be a yellow card and a booking for Wilfred Zaha. Just not happy that Almiron was trying to get away from him. So he just decides to give him an elbow there. We're just going to come back Lascelles here. Out to Cifran. Cifran can switch it over to Shark. Shark and then... Oh no! We wanted it to Rose. We wanted that to Rose, Fabian. Lascelles, come on. I was wondering when's the challenge coming in. So Almiron, what? Has he lost all his pace from the elbow from Zaha? Has he got a concussion? Harriet into Bentlev. Bentlev to Falcao. Falcao, not the best ball to old Gonzalo. Gonzalo plays it into Danny Rose. He sees Bentlev in a nice position. Can Bentlev get the ball over? Oh, good challenge, good challenge. Michel, nice work there. Who's going to get this? There was a few who could have won it, but because we were confused who should have gone and got it, no one got it. Benteke, nicely out to Andres Townsend, the former Newcastle United player, with a good ball in, but Dubravka takes it. So I do need to keep in mind we do have a few players, like Harriet for one, who was on international duty and came into the game a bit tired. Danny Rose likewise, Lascelles, Dubravka, etc. But Townsend now with a chance to make it 2-1. If he doesn't, Nabil Bentlev just comes over. He's going to get away. Keep going, keep going, Forwards. Okay, never mind. We'll just play it to Almiron, who's going to play it to Longstaff. Bentlev into Harriet. Harriet out to Rose. Bentlev is making a good run. Can he play it back to Harriet? Because it's to Longstaff. Longstaff fancies one! Good save, Wayne Hennessy, to keep it at 2-0. Out for the corner kick. Still searching for the Longstaff first goal. We've not really seen him make any late runs into the box. He did learn how to play box to box, so we've not really seen too much. Wayne Hennessy happy with himself. We're just going to ask Shah to come here, so we can play it like this. Shah can give it back to Harriet. Harriet can get into the box. Harriet can have a go. Oh, that's... Oh. Well, that shows why. He's not had many shots, but that kind of shows why. Should have done better. Maybe should have just powered it in the top corner. It was a nice idea. It was smart. We'll look to do it again, because I can definitely see that one working. We've not actually scored direct from a corner kick. That's probably the closest we come from one in game 8, 9. And it wasn't from actually playing a cross in. He was trying to be clever. That's a great ball from Falcao to Bentlev. Guedes, what just happened? Oh, To be fair, I pressed L1 to player select at the same time as shooting, so it meant Guedes lobbed it, and that's a poor effort. I've just absolutely disgraced Gonzalo Guedes there. 2 chances to get him his 2nd and 3rd of the season, but oh dear. So I pressed player select, so it made it a little chip shot. And then the second one, I should have done a lot better, obviously. We don't want that to come back and haunt us. That should have been 3-0 and the game secure. But go out to Townsend again. We know he's going to cut onto the left. So that was a bit silly by me. Pat into Meyer, who plays it into James McArthur. Back to Meyer. Bentev's going to come out and see Kiate. Can Harrit get that? He puts the foot in. That's going to be a booking. That's definitely going to be a booking when the ref plays this back. So it's going to be a corner kick and a booking for Harrit. I think that's a perfect time to substitute Harrit. Oh, hopefully it is just a yellow. So we're not going to sub Harrit on the corner, obviously. Nothing. Oh, he got away with that one. So the header comes out close to Jeffrey Schlarp, who can hit them, to be fair. Carver, Zaha, nicely done, Sean. Go on, Miggy, keep going. Almost got round his man. Sadly, again, no assist for Harrit this game. He should have scored. I should have scored with him. Also should have scored with Guedes. The game should have been a lot more comfortable than 2-0, especially with Palace getting quite a few corners here towards the end. I definitely should have wrapped this game up. As I just have to hope that those missed chances don't haunt us. Benteke tries to make it very tense at the end there. Close with the header, Benteke. Dubravka unhappy with defenders, and rightfully so. He's shouting at them, saying, it is Benteke, but come on. So Rose has to come off. Should have been Williams from the start. We'll bring on Ronnie Lopez for Miggy. Do we rest? Give... I don't know why I'm doing this when we're 2-0 up. I really don't. No need for this at all. Absolutely unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary. We're 2 up. I should just see the game out, but instead I bring on a forward and I go even more attacking. Okay. So it's a triple substitution, and it's not one to see out the game. I've not done the smart thing in bringing on Tomasi for Harrit and just seeing out the game, killing the game off. Number 3! I could have brought on Tomasi. I could have shored things up and just made sure we got the 3 points and a 2-0 victory. Nothing wrong with a 2-0, but instead I've gone attacking. And then straight away I give the ball away from the little restart. Benta does well. He should have a bit of pace to get away from Meyer, but Meyer's doing well to keep the challenges in. He's still keeping the challenges in. Bentev's just going to hit it. So it's a throw in Newcastle. 9 minutes left, and we're playing this very attacking formation. So Ortiz and Ayew come on for Zaha and Townsend. So we're going the 4 forwards of sorts, and we're still going attacking, as you notice in the game plan. We've not changed it. We've not dropped off. Not at all. Bentev fancies it. Unlucky. Cifren should beat Ortiz in the air. Ronnie Lopez into Longstaff. Longstaff gives it to Bentaleb, who will get it out to Jetro Willems. He's going to try get Falcao the hat-trick, but it's a good interception. Bentev will just give it to Longstaff. Almiron, just wanted to play in Falcao. Wanted to play in his little South American pal. Longstaff a bit slow there to realise Cifren was advancing. Cifren into Falcao. Falcao tries the cheeky one for the hat-trick, and it comes off the post. Newcastle United still attacking here. 86 minutes gone. They want to make the goal difference even more so. Falcao, unlucky, unlucky. And Joelinton saying, hey, you could have maybe passed to me. I've not scored a goal all season. He's hardly featured, to be fair. They're just going to give Williams time here. But into Lopez. Back to Williams. He's going to give it to Longstaff. Oh no, it's going to go out to Ronnie Lopez. Eventually. Cyprian to Longstaff. Now we get it to Longstaff. Longstaff into Big Joe. Joe into Falcao. Falcao into the back of the net for the hat-trick. And that is Ramadal. 5 goals in 4 games. The hat-trick for the first hat-trick for the series, actually. Ramadal Falcao getting the first hat-trick of the series and the channel to make it 3-0 Newcastle United. So there we go. It didn't come back to kick us on the arse. They're going attacking. Ramadal Falcao with a nice turn. Joelinton plays it into Falcao. Falcao just has the easy job of one touch into the back of the net to make it 3-0 Newcastle United. So there we go. That's a nice result, and it certainly makes up for that very poor Liverpool display. Look at this, they don't even want to run. Ortiz, he doesn't want the ball. He doesn't want the ball. None of them do. They want to get off this pitch. They want to go back to London. They've got that long bus journey back, having been trounced, and Ramadal Falcao gets the first hat-trick of the season. So there we go. Well, now we see him walking away with the match ball. Well, what do we do now? Dembele or Falcao? Dembele with his 8th this season, but now Ramadal Falcao with 5 goals from Falcao in just the 4 games. So my goodness, we do have some nice options up front, and then we still have Joelinton, who we saw got on. So as we see, here's Falcao with his first of the game, Cyprian with his first assist of the season. It's nice, he just plays it along the ground. Falcao is the simple tap in to make. It's still a good finish though, it's still a very good finish from there, but it is just a tap in, so he just prods it into the corner net. Wayne Hennessy with no chance. That was 1-0 Newcastle, and then again, Falcao gets another, Bentleb Harrick link up, Longstaff with a nice pass in, Falcao just a touch away from the man, once again, same corner, Wayne Hennessy, no chance. Falcao's going his second of the game, and that really had the Newcastle fan excited. And then Harriet, we should have scored with Harriet. The nice play from the corner kick. Really should have done better. Unlucky for Harriet not to get his first of the season there. Unlucky. I am sorry, I mean that I did that to you. And then it was Ramadal Falcao who completed the scoring and his hat-trick with the goal. Joelinton just holds off his man, then plays the nice ball into Falcao. Falcao again just has to have one touch to see it back, and it's the same spot again. Wayne Hennessy beating on his left 3 times, all by Falcao, and there you go. So last game we had that 1/2 shots, this one 10, so a lot better. That's much better. That's kind of more the performances we wanted, following on from the Brentford and West Ham game. The Liverpool game was a very, very tough one, as will be this next one against Arsenal in the next episode. There we go, a 3-0 win. That is our biggest win in the league. It is, isn't it? Yeah, 3-0, our biggest win in the league. Thank you, Ramadal Falcao. So he comes in for Dembele, does a great job deputising for Dembele, and surely makes a case for making the move permanent after the season's up. So a fantastic start for Ramadal Falcao in his Newcastle United career. And we see again, Ramadal only the 7.5. So he only gets a 7.5 despite going a hat-trick. So as we see, Newcastle United on match day 9 getting a 3-0 over Palace. Chelsea beating Liverpool. West Ham keeping the pressure on with a good victory over Wolves. Norwich Norwich beating Brighton 3-1. Burnley 2-0 Sheffield United. Watford Arsenal seeing out a stalemate. And Villa beating Leicester. Southampton getting done over by Man City. Not really done over 1-0. Man United with a big win over Spurs. And Everton. There you go. Andy George gets the victory for Everton against Bournemouth. And once again, so we're still that point clear. It is us and West Ham. So yeah, but it's starting to look a bit more normal. See, Man City, Man United, Arsenal 6, Spurs 7, 8, Sheffield United, Chris Wilder still doing a great job there. Chelsea moving up a bit. surely, so they only record their second win of the season, and it's Bournemouth, Southampton, Villa, Chelsea, Wolves, not having, and Leicester, Chelsea, Wolves, Leicester, not having the best of seasons. But Newcastle United, they're certainly having a very, very good season. And there we go, that is episode 8. What's this? I'll just look at that for the next episode. So there we go, there is episode 8. And so, oh, a maestro, which is good, because that means he's going to improve, like our wingers, support strikers, any position he can play will improve. Likewise Falcao, he's a maestro, so that will help Dembele and Joe Linton. So Falcao getting the hat-trick, just to see us getting back to winning ways. So now we have decisions to make. It's Arsenal at the Emirates. Who plays up front? Who do we play up front? Oh, Moussa Dembele and Ramadou Falcao. I mean, Ramadou Falcao, 2 starts, 5 goals in the last couple of episodes. 2 starts, 5 goals. With Moussa Dembele, he's got 8 for the season. So we have options up front. Do we go both up front, or is it just one? So comments, please leave your comments. Who plays up front? Is it Falcao? Is it Dembele? Do we somehow try and play them up top? But then what do we do with Guedes, Harriet, etc.? So we have so many options. So let me know in the comments who plays Falcao, Dembele, both. Also, drop a couple double Ds in the comments if you like. So there we go. Thank you so much for all your time once again. Hopefully I haven't dragged this one out too much. So huge thanks. Thank you so much for viewing again. Please do feel free to give the episode a like if you enjoyed any of it. And also subscription never goes amiss. Thank you so much for all the comments and subscriptions so far. Thank you again. I've waffled on, so I'm going to end it here. It was another late episode. I'm not doing good at this scheduling, so apologies. So this is probably going to be on the Thursday, not the Wednesday. I do apologise, and hopefully, yeah, I'll get the episode. I'll try and get it to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much. I've not made any sense of this. I've waffled on. I'm just going to end the episode. Thank you again, guys. Thank you so much.